All right, so in this video, we are going to be talking about the law of cosine again, but given a side angle side triangle. So you will find that this one is quicker than side, side, side. So let's begin. So here I have angle A being 120 degrees, side B equals 9, and side C equals 5. So I'm going to start by sketching a drawing. So I say this is A, this is B, this is C. Your drawings do not have to be to scale in any way. So I know side B is 9, so opposite of that angle B is 9, and this is 5. So as you can see, we don't have a completed ratio for the law of sine. I don't have the side and the opposite angle for any of the angles and sides. So this is a perfect law of cosine. So again, I'm given the angle of A, so that means I'm going to use the A formula, which is basically just saying that the opposite side of that angle is what's on the left side of the equal. So this is A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC times the cosine of angle A. So the nice thing about this one is you notice that I have all the pieces on the right side of the equation. I know what B is, I know what C is, and I know what angle A is. So that's why this one is going to be a lot quicker. So let's plug in the things we know. So B was 9, C is 5, and angle A was 120 degrees. So since we have 0 variables on the right side, that means that all of these are just constants. These are just numbers. And since these are just numbers, I'm just going to put this entire right side in my calculator. So I'm just going to put it in my calculator, just as I see it. So I'm going to do 9 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 9 times 5 times the cosine of 120 degrees, and I get out 151. So that means that A squared equals 151. So I need to solve for A, not A squared, so the only thing I need to do is just take the square root of both sides. So the squared and the square root will cancel, and I get side A equals 12.29. So now I have a completed ratio. I have angle A and side A. So now this is a perfect law of sine problem to start working on. So let's do the law of sine. Since I'm going to solve for one of these two angles, it does not matter which. So I'm just going to do angle B. I'm going to make sure I put my angle, so my sines of those angles, in the numerators. So it's less work overall when I'm solving. So this is going to be the sine of the angle I know, which is 120, over the side, its opposite side, which is 12.29. And that equals the sine of whatever angle I said I'm going to do B, over its opposite side, which is 9. So here you can see that I just need to start by multiplying both sides by 9. And then lastly, I just need to take the inverse sine of both sides of the entire side. So again, I'm going to do it in one step in my calculator. You are more than welcome to do whatever you need to. So the inverse sine of 9 times the sine of 120 divided by that 12.29, close the parentheses, and I get out the angle for B is 39.36 degrees. So the last thing I need to do is I just need to find that third angle. So this is a we already have two angles, so I just need to find the third. So I'm going to use 180 minus the other two. So 180 minus 120 minus the 39.36 will give me the angle for C. So putting that into my calculator, I get out 20.64. So the last angle is 20.64. Again, I can quickly check logically to make sure that at least the numbers seem right. The largest angle and the largest side correspond. The second largest of both sides and angles correspond, and the smallest correspond. So at least I have some semblance of knowing that it could potentially be correct. So if any of those aren't right, so you have like the largest side with the smallest angle, so you made a mistake somewhere. So you should have, that is a quick way of at least knowing you potentially did the problem correctly. So I have a you try for you to try. So you have the angle B is 51 degrees, side A is 7, and side C is 10. So pause this video, try it out, and come back and we can look at the answer. So on this problem, you would have found side B to equal 7.8. Angle A was 44.22 degrees, and angle C was 84.78 degrees.